Kilauea lava rushing like a river. And this is the Kalimama Crater of the recent eruption. Kilauea volcano. USGS update, October 11. Kilauea volcano is erupting as of this morning, October 11, 2012. Lava continues to erupt from a single vent in the western wall of Kalimama Crater. All lava activity is confirmed within the Kalimama Crater in Hawaii Volcano National Park. Seismicity and volcanic gas emission rates remain elevated as well. Summit observations. Sulfur dioxide SO2 emission rates remain high, with a measured emission rate of approximately 5,300 tons every day on October 8, 2021. Similar to the measurements of the last few days, seismicity remains elevated but stable. Summit tilt has changed to slightly inflationary trend since the morning of October 10th. Now, they have not made any mention of the 6.2 earthquake that we had on October 10th, and the southwestern part of Hawaii. USGS reported the reports of feeling it are 3,443, and it shook all of the Hawaiian island chains. No mention of this strong earthquake, though, in this report. Now, Kalimama lava lake observations. Lava continues to erupt from a single vent in the western wall of Kalimama Crater. The western end of the lake showed a maximum elevation of about 2,562 feet above sea level when measured by field crews October 10th, which is a 1 meter, that's 3 feet increase over the past day, and a total increase of about 125 feet since the lava emerged on September 29. The total erupted volume since the beginning of the eruption is estimated to be about 15.9 million cubic meters, that's 4.2 billion gallons, on October 8. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. The lava fountain on the western vent has a sustained height of about 13 feet, increasing from about 49 feet in the previous days. The fountain has built a spatter cone with an approximate 33-foot wide opening facing east towards the lake. Lava is flowing into the lake through the spatter cone opening. The central island and several of the smaller eastern islets from the 2020 lava lake are still above the lake surface, along with an island of the 2020 western vent rampart in the northwest part of the lake. The lava lake is not elevated level across its surface due to the location of the vent in the western area, and areas closer to the vent are about 7 to 10 feet higher in elevation compared to the north and south part of the lake, 16 feet higher and than the east part of the lake. The lava surface activity, such as crustal foundering, is seen on the western end of the lake and north and south of the central island, but is no longer observed on the east end of the lake. The East Rift Zone observations. No unusual activity has been noted in the Kilauea East Rift Zone. Ground deformation motion suggests that the upper East Rift Zone between the summit and Pu'uo crater has been steadily refilling with magma over the year. SO2 and hydrogen sulfide H2S emissions from the Pu'uo crater were below instrumental detection levels when last measured January 7, 2021. Hazard analysis. This new eruption at Kilauea Summit is occurring within a closed area of Hawaii Volcano National Park. Therefore, high levels of volcanic gas are the primary hazard of concern, as this hazard can have far-reaching effects downwind. Large amounts of volcanic gases primarily water vapor H2O and carbon dioxide CO2 and sulfur dioxide SO2, that's what smells like the rotten egg smell, are continuously released during eruptions of Kilauea volcano. As SO2 is released from the summit, it reacts in the atmosphere to create the visible haze known as VOG, or volcanic smog, that has been observed downwind of Kilauea. VOG creates a potential for airborne health hazards to residents and visitors, damages agricultural crops and other plants, and affects livestock. And for more information on the gas hazards on the summit of Kilauea, you can see the USGS publications. VOG information can be found there. Now, additional hazards include Pele's hair and other lightweight volcanic glass fragments from the lava fountains that will fall downwind of the fissure vents and dust the ground within a few hundred yards of the vents. Strong winds may waft lighter particles to greater distances. Residents should minimize exposure to these volcanic particles, which can cause skin and eye irritations and even lung irritations. If it gets into your lungs, that's not good. Other significant hazards also remain around Kilauea caldera from Kalimama Crater wall instability, ground cracking, and rock falls that can be enhanced by earthquakes within the area closed to the public. This underscores the extremely hazardous nature of Kilauea caldera rim surrounding Kalimama Crater, an area that has been closed to the public since early 2008. For discussions in Kilauea, you can visit USGS.gov, Observations Hawaii Volcano. And this is from the Hawaiian Volcano Observatory, the HVO, continuing to closely monitor Kilauea volcano. HVO will continue to issue daily Kilauea volcano updates until further notice. And this is from USGS.gov. I'll leave a link below for you for this on the Kilauea latest volcano updates today, October 11. Here we are at the monitoring of the earthquakes on Kilauea. And again, I'll leave a link below for you for this. Okay, this is the Kalimama Crater, the Pu'o crater around here. And you can see the tremendous amount of activity. Mauna Loa is to the northwest of that. And going to the 6.2 magnitude earthquake, this is the area right here, 6.21. And depth of about 22 miles. All the earthquakes around Pahala are very deep, as you can see. These are the latest, and the earthquakes around Kilauea are more shallow. This one is 3, and most of them, as you can see, are shallow earthquakes. Doesn't show, okay. This is deeper towards Loihi, seamount, Loihi seamount. Okay, and you can see that 4.2, the area of the 6.2, tremendous amount of activity right there. This is another seamount, Apupu seamount. That's the first time I've seen that, but there's a lot of seamounts here. Loihi here, Apupu here, and a tremendous amount of activity after the 6.2. They haven't given us any information about that yet. Perhaps tomorrow they'll comment a little bit about that, but there's about 20 earthquakes right there. Okay, let's see some of the GPS stations so we can see what the, okay, GPS station. Let's go there. Okay, let's go. Displacement for, let's go for the 10-year displacement. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. My fault, sorry. Okay, there we go. This would be, if it goes up, it's going east. It is going up, it's going east. If it goes up, it's going north. It's basically going northeast. And this part here is deflating. And let's go to something towards okay. towards the Pu'o crater. Taking this. There we go. Okay. 10 years and 2 years. Should we take this? Okay, it's going east and it's going southeast and really inflating, as you can see. Really inflating. Should we go back towards the 10-year graphs? As you can see here, this is a 2018 eruption. Deflated, now it's increasing again. And this is very strange as well, isn't it? Going east and southeast. Okay, so I'll leave links below for you for this. All of you there, please be very careful. And we had the 6.9 earthquake about 9 or 10 hours after the 6.2 Hawaii earthquake. The Alaska earthquake 6.9 around Kodiak Island. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support.